My name is Francisca, and in today's video I will be talking about the Empress card from the Gilded Tarot. And I will be letting you guys know what this card represents to me when I see her in a reading, as well as which chakras and stones I believe embody the same energy as the Empress. Additionally, I'll be letting you guys know how you can embody the energy of the Empress as well. So let's get started. Let's take a look at this beautiful card. There is a lovely lady standing there in the middle of all the zodiac signs. She's also staring lovingly at the Venus symbol that she's holding between her hands. Very nurturing card, and she's got a green cloak and a beautiful gold dress. Her hair is a red fiery color, and the backdrop of the sky is blue, and there's a green planet behind her. So really beautiful, beautiful card. All of the colors of the tarot are represented with the gold and the green and the blue and the red indicating the fire, passion element, the green indicating the earthly element, the gold indicating the emotions, and the blue indicating the air element or thoughts. It's a beautiful card. All colors are represented there, as I said earlier. When I see this card, the things that come to mind are definitely fertility, birthing, nurturing, creativity, passion. These are all things that come to mind when I see this card. So a lot of people think of this card as, you know, the fertility card. So if you see this, you're probably going to get pregnant. But this card alone on its own doesn't mean pregnancy. There's other cards that, you know, you'll see with that that may associate that energy of pregnancy. But you don't have to be carrying a baby to birth something. You can birth an idea. Whereas the High Priestess was all about intuition, duality. This card is more about taking the spirituality and bringing it into the earthly element. So taking the idea, taking the inspiration, and then creating it, taking the action, doing the fiery part of it, the passion, instilling the passion so that you can create the things that you need to create. So definitely birthing of ideas and creating. When we create something, it doesn't just start from nowhere. We get that idea, it comes to us slowly, and then we start creating. We start saying, okay, well, how can I bring this into the material world? How can I materialize it? You start talking about it. You start planning for it. You start thinking about ways that you can bring this into fruition. You start feeling it, and then you start taking action towards whatever it is that you want to create. So it's really important that we pay attention to all these little steps, because there's always steps that come to creating certain things. And so that is one part of creation, nurturing an idea, you know, thinking about it, and then talking to people about it, creating that partnership, because the number 3 is represented here. And 3 is the number of, you know, manifesting life. And there's so many secrets with the number 3, you know, taking 2 and making it into a third part. You know, there's so many things that go with that. Growth and prosperity and abundance, again, all things associated with the card of the Empress. And as I said earlier, it depends on which other cards are surrounding this card to get a true meaning of this card, but especially in a reading. But this is a beautiful card about bringing spirit down to earth, about you know, inspirations turning into actions, turning into new projects, and creativity like just keeps coming through with this card. And so yeah, that's pretty much what I see when I see this card in a reading. Those are the things that I think about. So the chakras that I think embody the same energy of the Empress are going to be the heart chakra. The heart chakra is all about love and compassion and nurturing. And then our solar plexus chakra, which is our sacral chakra, which is all about passion and pleasure. Our sacral chakra helps us move emotions and process emotions if we have a healthy sacral chakra. It's also, again, passion and our pleasure center. It's responsible for our reproductive organs, whereas our heart chakra is responsible for our lungs and our cardiovascular organs. And so if you combine these two chakras with the creativity that comes from the sacral chakra and the love and the nurturing that comes from the heart chakra, you get this action. In between the sacral chakra and the heart chakra is our solar plexus chakra. Our solar plexus chakra is the one that has the fire and the action and the willpower. And so if you're looking at the heart chakra, you're thinking about loving and compassion, how we can love and build community, especially with so many things that are going on these days. But the love starts from within, the love of the self, being able to love yourself, because if you can't love yourself, then you're not able to love other people, right? So the stones that I think about when I think about the heart chakra are going to be your green stones and your pink stones. Green is the color for anahata, which is the Sanskrit word for the heart chakra. Pink is also going to be one of those colors that are associated with the heart chakra. So as far as pink stones go, I have this beautiful, beautiful rose quartz, which you might have seen in some videos before. I love this stone. It's it's almost as big as my head. But this is a stone that I use for my readings. I always have this stone with me, and I take it with me when I do tarot readings in person. I also have this stone by my side when I'm doing tarot readings over the phone or on Zoom. I also use it for breath work. It's an amazing, beautiful heart stone. Good for love and compassion. Those are things that we need when we're loving ourselves and giving love to other people, and also creating community and partnership. Another stone for the heart chakra is going to be malachite. Really great, beautiful stone for growth and creation, all things that we need when we are embodying the energy of the Empress. Another heart stone that I think about is going to be fuchsite. It's this beautiful iridescent green stone. Is really a great stone for heart wisdom and harmony and balance, and also reminding us that our guardian angels are with us too. Another stone that I think about is rhodonite, which is a really great pink and black stone. Really great for compassion and love. So again, love, compassion, nurturing, those are things that the heart chakra is responsible for energizing. And then our sacral chakra are going to be our orange colors, or earthy colors. I think about red jasper when I think about this chakra, stones for this chakra. And so red jasper is a really great stone for prosperity and motivation and confidence, all things that we need when we're creating. Another stone that I think about is our tiger eye, which helps to boost energy and passion and endurance. So great stones to work those energies and to awaken the energies of the heart chakra and the sacral chakra. Other things that you can do to embody the energy for creativity and for nurturing are to nurture yourself. I think that we don't do enough of that in our culture. I think that we are taught that you're supposed to put yourself last. You're not supposed to process your feelings, because processing your feelings is bad. You're only supposed to be happy, and that's it. I myself was one of those people who was always thinking that I had to be happy, and if I wasn't happy, I was miserable. But there is a balance that comes from processing your emotions. The sacral chakra is one of signs of a healthy sacral chakra is when you're able to process your emotions, when you're able to move those emotions out of your body by movement, moving the hips, doing yoga, doing breath work are really great ways to move emotions out of the body. Somatic movement, again, another great way to get that trauma out of your body and process your feelings. So those are great ways to do that. In yoga, the poses that you want to use are Baddha Konasana, which is butterfly pose or cobbler's pose, bringing your feet together, the soles of your feet together, and then opening up your knees and laying there like that, like you're opening a book for your legs, and then either reclining or leaning forward or back. Anything that opens up the hips. The hip openers are really great for the sacral chakra. For the heart, you want to do fish pose or camel pose. Those are really great poses to open up the heart. Anything that opens up the chest, cobra, those are really great poses for opening up the heart chakra. And then any of the hip movers are really great for the sacral chakra. Things that you can do to embody your creativity is just spend like 5 minutes a day either researching or thinking about things that you want to create, and then breaking it down into little steps so that you can embody the energy of the Empress. So those are the things that I think about when I see this beautiful, beautiful card. I'd love to hear from you. What are ways that you embody the energy of the Empress? And what do you think of when you see this card in a reading? That's it for today. See you guys next time. Bye.